Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Juan from Go for Clients, and today we're going to learn how to send that first voice campaign. As always, I always like to remind you that you must have a database to mass send, and it should look something like this. It's an Excel file, and what you're going to have is at least the numbers that you're going to call. It doesn't have to be mobile numbers, it could be landlines, but the column has to be named mobile numbers. You can have a lot of extra data as well because we can personalize those voicemail campaigns, but or those voice campaigns, sorry. But if you don't, it doesn't matter. So that's going to be my database. Let's go ahead and log into our Go for Clients account. You will always have your own credentials to do so. Once you're inside, you can see the option of sending an SMS, an email, or a voice campaign. That's what we're going to focus today. And not only do you see this icon here, but you could also see the voice option on that toolbar at the top of your account. So regardless of where you click, it's going to take you to that area. We have the two choices, an instant voice campaign. That's what we're going to do right now because we want to show you how to launch a very quick voice campaign. IVR voice campaigns, of course, are super powerful, but we do have a very complete library of how-to videos. That's where you want to go and check how to send that IVR voice campaign as well. So let's choose that instant campaign. And this is a very typical 1, 2, 3 step process with a summary at the end that Go for Clients always has to guide you, to help you. We're going to name that campaign today. Once we do that, we start selecting the characteristics of the program. You're going to have a program name assigned to you. That's what you want to choose. Then you can decide what type of caller ID you want to use. We always suggest, and actually we heavily emphasize, that you should only use numbers that belong to you. People can use numbers that don't belong to them, and that is something that is very heavily regulated today. So I'm just going to put there just for demo purposes, I'm going to put a 555 number. And then, that's the number that's going to appear as the caller ID. Current calls are the number of calls that are going to happen at the same time or are going to be answered at the same time. If you don't have a lot of capacity, keep it small. I think the maximum we do is 100. If you need more, you can really talk to us and we can set up more for you. If you just, need to do something in the realm of a typical small scale send or a typical send, you could do anything 20, whatever, or leave it as 100, as I said. The call attempts are how many calls you're going to try and do, in case somebody doesn't pick up the phone on that first try. How many retries are you going to do? We can say, you know what, I want to try it a couple times, and in between those tries, I'm going to let a time frame of 15 minutes pass. And again, you can set up whatever you want. As always, we allowed you to send now or to schedule to send at a later time. You can program when it starts and the date. Regardless if you're sending now or scheduling, you can actually choose the earliest time to start your voice campaign and the latest time to call. This is for example, if the latest that you want to do a call is at 5 p.m. in the afternoon, then you would say I would start at 8, end at 5. And if, by the way, my campaign hasn't finished dialing because you have retries and some calls are still needed to be made, you can ask for the platform to continue next day, but it will start at that earliest time to call. Once that's done, you could also do the ringing time. 30 seconds is the default setting. You can put however you want. I would suggest leaving it like that. When those settings are done, all you need to do is add the destinations. This is the contact that you're reaching out. As I said, I always have a database. I have those numbers right here. It's called the how-to database. So I'm going to upload that database. I'm going to find it in my computer drives, and I'm going to upload it. And now you can see that Go for Clients is advising, hey, how-to database has been uploaded with 3 contacts to be called. I can add more contacts by hand, one by one, if you wanted to. If you want to send more than one call to the same number, meaning a duplicate, you could, but you need to click this. By default, Go for Clients will not allow you to do so. So now you have your contacts ready. All you need to do is click next, and this is where the content comes. So if we were sending an SMS, this is the SMS content. If we were sending an email, it's the body of the email. In this scenario where we're sending a voice, it's the actual content of that voice message. I already have some here. You would create a new one by adding or clicking on the new audio form. We're not going to focus on that in this video. We do have, as I said before, a very powerful library of how-to videos. You will find a video there on how to create your new audio. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and use one that I have here. I'm going to play it for you.
Hi name, call us for more info.
So hi name, call us for more info. It says name because in this scenario, I am going to personalize the message and or the voice, and what is happening is that where it says name, it's going to start reading the actual names that I have in my file. So it'll say hi Juan, hi Mario, hi Santiago. That becomes very useful and very powerful. That's what I wanted you to see that. So once I need to use it, I just highlight it, click on use, and now the platform knows that that's the audio that it's going to upload to send on my calling campaign. The final step is that typical summary. It'll show you everything that you have just chosen, and if you feel that everything is right, as always, we allow you to send test first. Maybe you can put your number, just see how it plays out. And if you are happy with the results, you can actually just click send the campaign, and that's it. Go for Clients is now launching that first voice campaign. That's how easy it is. I hope you see one of the other videos or watch one of the other videos that we have for you so you can take advantage of all the powerful features that Go for Clients has. It's great talking to you. Until next time.